Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gran Turismo 6 Sunday League. This is race 4. This race took place at Tsukuba. We're still in the Mazda RX7 touring cars. Last race at Matterhorn didn't go very well for me at all. Came second last, so I managed to put Davey in the last lap, thankfully. So when he went off. But here we go now. So we've got Tsukuba qualifying. Rieman's first, Bill second, Davey third, Phil took fourth. I managed to get 5th place, and my dad lines up in the final place in 6th. So again, not a huge turnout again, so it's a bit of a shame. Hopefully we'll get more turnout in the next race, and maybe even on the next season as well. Here we go anyway, lining up, race 4 out of 6 in the season, Tsukuba. Let's see what we can do here. So here we are on the grid, counting down, and we're away. Well, we all are apart from Davey. Managed to just miss him off the line there, thankfully. So managed to gain 2 places there, up to 3rd place now from the start. Just sitting behind Bill and Rieman's, or Riedemans, whichever way you want to pronounce his name. Either way, he's out in the front, sadly. There we go, just sitting behind them two, coming around into the hairpin. I think it's one of a hairpin anyway. So got Bill behind. Davey did get going, so he's not that far behind. Here we go. Just following a little plane down here to the second hairpin. And so Bill gets it all wrong on the braking. He slides off. He's out onto the left into the gravel. Gives me 2nd place. He drops all into last, sadly. So I got 2nd. Now we're on to the next lap. I run wide, come out of turn 1. Phil managed to sneak up, go past me there. So just sit behind Phil, see if I can make another move and pass him later on. So we're just following closely. No, it's too far behind to make a move in him, but he runs wide. So I try and get a cut the inside, but the car just wanted to twitch, it just wanted to kick it sideways, so it didn't quite get the drive out the corner I was hoping for. This straight. Good to catch up, but it's not long enough for you to make a move into the final turn. And this final turn turned out to be a nightmare for me. I just couldn't get the car to turn, and it just wouldn't get up like it would for everybody else. Here we go anyway, right behind Phil here. Phil gets it out in the grass, cuts back across. No, he goes invisible, so I managed to sneak through him, literally. We managed to get 2nd place. Here we are now on to lap 6. I run a little wide there. Catch the grass a little bit, that unsettles the car and puts me wide on the right there. Try and hold it together, it just wasn't happening for me, so spin out on the grass, just come back onto the straight now. Got a shortcut penalty, so I get time to gain a little bit of advantage due to my mistake. But here we are anyway, down to 4th place. Bill goes past, I got Davey sitting right behind me, looking very burned going into this final corner. Like I said, I just couldn't get this final corner right at all, and tyres were still dirty by the looks of things, so Davey managed to sneak up the inside there. But just right on Davey's tail now, see if I can get back past him into turn 1. So we'll go up the inside. Davey holds his line well. Managed to give him a little nudge there, but didn't send him off, thankfully. Down to 5th, I lost the place to Davey. And we go now on to lap 10 out of 53 even. Davey's there, he's all over the show. So come right up behind him, see if I can get past him around here somewhere. Just dive up the inside, take him up the inside into the hairpin. Managed to go invisible, but I use that to my advantage and take him up the inside into 4th place. So we'll lap 19, managed to stay ahead of Davey. Front left tyre was wore out quite a bit, to be honest with you, so jump in the pits, see if I can kind of edge the next stop out by another 20 odd laps. There we go, 5th place now, hit my dad. That final corner just proving problems for me again. Caught quite in the grass on the outside, managed to save it though, didn't spin off, didn't crash. But I lost time to my dad and he goes around the outside. He goes a bit deep into the corner and I managed to get back up the inside of him. Here we go, lap 36 out of 53. Man, just go back in the pits now. Didn't leave it 20 laps. There's this stupid glitch in GT where your car, it's a lot slower after your first pit stop, so I just went and put it again. I was last place, stayed in last. Sadly, my first ever last place since we started the Sunday League all those years ago. What a shame, really. But anyway, awful race, and my car just couldn't get it to handle the way I wanted it to. But anyway, we've got Raymond's there in first, Bill got second, Phil third, Davey fourth, my dad fifth, and I'm sitting there in sixth place. Next race is Silverstone. I don't think I actually made the Silverstone race, to be honest with you. I've already gone past that, so didn't make the Silverstone race sadly. But here's the standings for you now. So my dad's out in front. Bearing in mind we do have a drop score, so only 5 of those scores count. The lowest score for the season gets dropped. So it's going to prove to be an interesting final 2 races to see where everybody lines up. So I'll leave the pictures with you for now though. Next race is Silverstone, like I said, I didn't make that, so the final race of the season is at Suzuka, as far as I'm aware. So once we get a footage for that, I'll make the video and post it to you and show you guys. Thanks so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of the pictures.